What is your biggest motivation in your role as a sales motivational speaker?
To make them believe they can do it. No one's born a salesperson. No one. All right. And so when I look at how you can take it to the next level, my statement is anybody. I don't care what your education is, what your background is. If you'll do the things that we show you to do, we'll take you to the next level. So my deal is to stand up there on stage and I'll sit there and say, well, like I did that company, they had the 800 salespeople, and number one was standing on stage. I'm number one. I'm the biggest. I'm the best. I won from everybody. Yay, 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 me. My statement is, if you want to be here next year, that's what I love about sales. You can be. That's the beauty about it. You can be. So when I'm standing there on stage talking to them, I truly, truly believe, I don't care who you are, what your talent level is, you can become a fantastic salesperson if you just do the things that are required and be better than 95% of the people out there. I mean, when you look at sales, when you statistics, then sales are made on the 8th to 12th call. On the 8th to 12th call, all right? 10% of the salespeople make the 8th to 12th call. Just 10%. So if you wonder what takes a person to the next level, it's the persistent side of it. It's studying your marketplace. I'll give you another example. One of my sales agents for one of the companies that I own. And this was years and years ago. And we were in Houston, Texas. And we had made all the sales calls. I'd flown out there and gone around and we'd seen all the clients and everything else. And we're getting ready to go back to the airport. He opens up this map of Houston, Texas. He says, here we are. And it's color coded. And I said, what's this all about? He said, well, these are the clients that I have, and these are the clients I would like to have. He said, last year I decided that I wanted to raise my sales by 30%. And he said, I'm all over Houston. He said, but when I finish my day, I got to go from here to home. And he said, so when I look at my map of the clients that I don't have, and he said, I'm going to be driving right by them. And he said, so I make one more call a day, every day. He says, and I walk in there, and he says, I'm not trying to sell them anything, but I call it flow, out of sight, out of mind. He said, I just walk in. How you doing, John? Was in the area. Thought I'd just drop in and see what's going on. He said, my sales are up 30%. And he says, I wasn't driving out of the way. He said, I mapped out what I needed to do, and it was on the way home. So when you look at how you're going to take it to the next level, my statement is to make that one more call, is to do that one more study, is to write that one more letter, you want to differentiate yourself? Don't send them a damn email. Send them a card in the mail. You're going to stand out from everybody else because everybody else is sending emails. Send them something different. Send them a book. Send them an article. Send them something they have to open up and go, well, that was nice of Rob to send that. And don't try and sell anything. You're creating a relationship.